It was a historic night at the Democratic National Convention. Vice President Kamala Harris became the first woman of Black and South Asian heritage to lead a major party's presidential ticket.
Now, Fox 4's Alex Boyer joining us with the highlights from the final day of the DNC. Alex.
Good morning. Kamala Harris talked a lot about her upbringing and the road that led her to this historic moment. Her speech, at just 38 minutes long, is one of the shortest in modern American history. Now, Harris closed out the final day of the Democratic National Convention in Chicago. She took the stage just after 9:30 p.m. Harris told the crowd that the path that led her here in recent weeks was unexpected. She reflected a lot on her parents. Her mother came to the U.S. alone from India at the age of 19. Harris said her mother taught her and her sister to never complain about injustice, but rather do something about it. She talked about why she became a prosecutor after a childhood friend confided in her that she was being sexually abused by her stepfather. That friend came to live with her. Harris says if elected president, she will fight for all Americans.
I accept your nomination to be president of the United States of America. I know there are people of various political views watching tonight, and I want you to know I promise to be a president for all Americans. You can always trust me to put country above party and self.
Now, in contrast, Harris said former President Donald Trump has only ever had one client, and that was himself. Harris hit on some key party issues: protecting Social Security, lowering health care costs, cutting taxes, and protecting a woman's right to choose an abortion. Now, if elected president, Harris said that she would bring back the partisan border security bill and sign it into law. She also said that she would create an earned pathway to citizenship and secure our border. Back to you.